yeah, that's maybe an interesting angle to get into some of these financial services companies, is that when it's just become so difficult to handle the physical asset, is there an application of this technology to help us do that? And it sounds like that's kind of what you're doing here.
There's a difference here. You're talking about a physical asset. These promissory notes are digital. They're not physical. They can be sent to El Salvador in a minute. And because I don't think it really translates well when you have a physical asset, because what happens if the physical asset doesn't get moved? And then you move the token, and then, yeah, I have the token, but the iron ore is in China. What do I do now?
Yeah, no, I think your use case fits better, because the problem with things like physical provenance systems is it's like, if it all comes down to the data entry, right? If there's some mistake or error when people are trying to input, who owns that material, then that gets carried on down the chain. But your thing is completely different because it can be completely digitized.
It's a digital bearer asset. The Liquid platform is perfect for that, because it's not a physical thing. It's a digital bearer asset that you have to transfer digitally without double spends. We were going to sunset this product because we developed it in 2017. It saw like no traction whatsoever because we really like blockchain. So we developed this thing. We knew that promissory notes in Mexico were used this way, but the market conditions weren't there. So nobody understood it and there was no need. Then eventually something shifted, which was a big financial company in Mexico blew up and didn't pay its investors. And then the investors were like, okay, we need collateral. We need hard assets to back this. And then when companies started switching to that, doing it in paper, they say like, this is not scalable if we keep doing it in paper. Everybody's going to ask for like the promissory notes and we have to millions of pieces of paper. Like that doesn't scale. It was like slowly and then suddenly, the way that they say it's with Bitcoin. And so we went from zero to like almost $250 million in these instruments in a year.